I was vacationing in Europe at the time of the tragic automobile accident of Princess Diana. On the weekend following the accident, I was in Paris, and like many others, was interested in learning more about what happened. It was a most interesting time to be there. This is a view taken from the terrace of the Palais de Chaillot. The music we hear in the background is being performed by a group of musicians from Mauritania. This is a favorite meeting place of people from all over the world. From the terrace here at the Palais de Chaillot, we're going to travel a short distance over to the Champs-Élysées. And from the Champs-Élysées, I walked over to the residential area by the Pont. This was the scene on Saturday afternoon, September 6, 1997, the day of the funeral of Princess Diana in London. It's almost impossible to describe the overwhelming expressions of sympathy that were here. To get a better idea of what happened, I took a look at the road and underpass. The road is straight for a couple of miles until it reaches the underpass, and then it descends and curves to the left. News media from throughout the world were here with their portable satellite television equipment, broadcasting the latest information about the event. The scene was so emotionally intense that many people wanted to walk through the tunnel. Thankfully, for the safety of visitors, fences had been set up along the sidewalks. The speed limit through the tunnel appears to be about 35 to 40 miles per hour. Here on the weekend following the accident, there was a great amount of discussion as to how it happened. Being here on that weekend, my impression was that rescue personnel had made an extraordinary effort to save the lives of Princess Diana and her bodyguard, Trevor Rees-Jones. Taking a closer look at the tunnel, it appears to be 300 to 400 feet in length. The car was reportedly going over 100 miles per hour through here. If a car were to be traveling 2 or 3 times faster than the cars we're seeing here, it would be almost impossible to see any traffic in the tunnel before you arrive there. Controlling a car at a high speed in a turn like this could also be very difficult. From the Pont, we're going to continue our walk along the right bank of the River Seine over to the Place Vendome. Our walk takes us through a very lovely residential area. After a few minutes, we arrive at the Place de la Concorde. The buildings we see on the right are a part of one of the finest hotels in Paris, the Hotel Ritz. It takes about a half hour to walk from the Pont over to the Place Vendome. In the center of the Place de la Concorde is a giant obelisk brought from Egypt by Napoleon. And in the center of Place Vendome, there's a giant statue of Napoleon. The Place Vendome was designed by the architect Mansart in the year 1700. Originally, the buildings were designed to be used as embassies. However, a group of wealthy bankers purchased the buildings and converted them into townhouses. Today, some of the most fashionable shops in Paris are here, along with the Ritz Hotel, which opened at the turn of the century.